As a growing creator still trying to find my way, I occasionally encounter some financial issues. Rather than keep coming to you all with my hat in hand and asking for donations, I decided to pick up a part-time job. As I go about my job search, I take into consideration all my skills and what I know about my needs throughout the day. This means I'm considering the various different routines I have, how my body works, and I'm looking for a job with shifts and accommodations that can meet my specific needs. Now, since I only will be part-time, I'm only going to be working 4 to 5 hour shifts at a time, so I likely won't even need to change while I'm there. The diapers that I wear and cover on this channel, the ones that I recommend and talk about all the time, generally last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, and a lot of times they last a lot longer than that. Now, if you need to work full-time and work full 8-hour shifts, there's a number of strategies you might want to consider. Personally, when I used to work a full 8-hour shift, I always would aim to have shifts that would be later in the day, more of like an evening night shift sort of a thing, because that is what works best for me and my needs. If you're working 8-hour shifts, which I expect probably most people are, I would certainly advise changing in the middle of the day on your lunch break. For me, whenever I would try to push it past that point, I would always end up in a situation towards the end of the day where I was either close to leaking or possibly close to getting a rash. One thing to consider when planning a time to change is the level of bathroom traffic. Now, if you need to change in a public bathroom when you're at work and you're feeling uncomfortable about it, consider a time of day when your colleagues are perhaps in meetings or maybe on lunch. The next question, of course, is where to change. I've certainly had different jobs in the past where I didn't feel comfortable changing on site, and so during lunch I would go across the street to the 7-Eleven or somewhere else nearby to change in a private restroom off-site. This is one reason working in call centers was a good choice for me, because they always had a private restroom available, at least the ones that I worked in. So again, take your needs and preferences into mind as you're going about your search. Another common issue that we have and that we get worried about as diaper wearers on the job is what to do with the dirty diaper. For some, it can be too nerve-wracking or possibly too exposing to throw away their dirty diaper in front of others or even in the trash can where they work. As I've mentioned before, this is where plastic bags or diaper disposal bags come in handy. Northshore Care Supply even has their version of diaper disposal bags called Discreet Shield, which is designed to help shield your privacy, especially in public settings like this. Of course, when you have bowel issues, you're also going to be concerned about the smell, and sometimes diaper disposal bags are not enough to contain the smell. I recently got sent some of this diaper dust, and this stuff is absolutely fantastic. If you have bowel incontinence, you really need this product. It is very effective. Please note, this isn't a sponsored video. I will put some affiliate links in the description below if you want to try it out. I'll get a small commission if you use that link, but other than that, I just really believe in this product after trying it. Now, when it comes to diaper changes and diaper disposal at work, some opt for the strategy of diapering up in a way where they won't need to change for a full 8-hour shift. These days, there are plenty of diapers out there that will last 8+ hours, plus a number of different booster pads and products you can add to the diaper to boost its absorbency, so that way you can get more time out of it. As I briefly touched on earlier, regulating one's dietary intake can be a key factor when managing incontinence issues. Eating and drinking the same things regularly can provide some level of consistency and predictability to your body's daily voids. Ultimately, wearing a diaper and keeping it private boils down to dietary routines, disposal strategy, and knowing where you can change comfortably. For private places to go for a diaper change, check out this video next. Until next time, stay dry.